Hi, Cancer. What's up? How you doing? 'Tis I, the only Archer with Archer Astrology. Welcome. Thanks for coming. Cancer, it's that time. It's time to do your love energy check-in for you and the one on your mind for the week ahead, looking at the end of August 2024's energies. But whenever you clicked on the reading and decided to come and hang out with us for a little bit, it's perfect timing as always, as they are timeless readings and meant to find you when they do. And feel free to scroll around the reading as much as you like. Leave a timestamp if you need to. My readings do get a little bit long, but that's only because you get everything. We're going to take a look at your career and finance, see what's going on in your work life. Take a look at the Cancerians dealing with a past person, because you are allowed to love and miss whoever you want for as long as you want. You are also, then we'll be looking at the Cancerians dealing with some new love. Then we'll all come back together for a potential future influence on the connection. All the messages will be for yours and theirs, highest and greatest good, of course, because we only fly the friendly skies at Archer Airlines. All right. So, and y'all get big front seats. So tray tables up. It's go time. TikTok, thank you very much for being here. Instagram, hello, hello. You guys are more than welcome to come join, be a part of the family. YouTube, Archer Astrologies, please subscribe. Set the bell to all notifications. And for if you are a subscriber, double check and make sure the bell is set to all. Tap on the bell, make sure it says all. I was notified by the beautiful head of Scorpio research here at Archer Astrology that YouTube did another one of their awesome updates and turned off the bells. So check it out. Make sure you're subscribed, and don't forget to share the channel with that one person you want to see happy, healthy, and healed, because we got room for everybody. All right. So let's see what's going on. If you want to book personal and private reading with me, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. I do offer both the one-on-one Zoom readings as well as traditional private YouTube links. So I look forward to working with you. And now we're going to see what's going on. Page of Swords all over the channel as much as you like. Everything is neatly prioritized and organized into playlists for you. I go live Fridays at 6 p.m. Eastern for the all signs, from Aries to Pisces, you and their feelings for the week ahead. And the pick of cards, they are still there. They're just on hold because I'm working to catch up on the personal readings that we've got scheduled. So, you know, we all got to be taken care of. It's family. We all stick together on this one. But the pick card's not going away. They'll still be around. They'll be popping up occasionally. So just set the bell. Stay tuned. And there's also the Healing Music face covers with Bill. He's the family's Gemini. He's cool. There's a playlist for those when you need a little bit of a break from the cards. We got the greats from a little garage band from Liverpool called the Beatles. Then there's a little bit of Toby Keith, Chuck Berry, Caitlin Petty, and more, with more coming. So definitely check it out. And TikTok, if you are around and need a total break from the cards, follow Caitlin Petty at Kate Petty, because you can't help but leave her concerts without smiling till your cheeks hurt. All right, you probably sing along too. Just a heads up. So let's go for it. Because when I sat down to meditate on your energies, and I'm like, God, what do we got for Cancer? What's going on? He says they only want to be with Cancer, and I'm like, no way. He's like, Yahweh, and I'm like, oh, that's, you got jokes, but it's cool. All right, so I want to find out more about this, because whatever it is they're planning, you're going to be very happy with the outcome. So let's take a look. Let's tap in, tune into Cancer's energy, thoughts, feelings, and emotions on both sides of the fence. Let's see what we've got for Cancer. Cancer and the one on their mind, work, love, all the above. Let's go. All right, Cancer. What do we have for Cancer? Whoa, half the deck fell out. You energied on the table. Oh, or your person did. Two of Cups, Eight of Wands, the Sun card to the Six of Swords. That's literally the title of the reading. There is a bond between the two of you guys that can't be broke. And the Two of Cups to the Eight of Wands, which is the it card for August, shows that there is communication coming in exactly on time as it should. All right. Cancer, Sagittarius energy that will wind up making you feel very happy because they have seen things from another perspective. With the Sun card, Leo energy that takes you to the Ten of Swords on the Judgment card. There's a union in the future for you. Revelations 20, the 20th card in the deck ties to the 20th revelations in the Bible, that you have already made it into the new timeline. All right. And all the old stuff's getting left behind, and the new outcomes and the new Earth timeline are going to make you feel really good. All right, so let's roll. Now we need some more. Now we definitely need some more details with those many preview cards. All right, let's go for it. Hey, Sarah, what's up? Lioness, how you doing, honey? Hi, Angel 1111. All right, 2 shuffles, Cancer. Let's do it to it for you. Here we go. 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the crazy, cool Cancerians, because Cancer don't want no scrubs, TLC style. Overall energy on the Biblical Tarot, this awesome gift from my friends at the Biblical Tarot on TikTok and Instagram. I love the artwork on this deck. Is the Knight. No, that's the King. Whoa, the King of Wands. That's Sagittarius energy. King David in the house. I literally just heard the thing from the Minions movie. King Bob. I think King Crab is showing up in the outcome here where you're going to a whole other level. All right, 2 Samuel 7:9. All right, where you've thought about this long enough, so it is the thing that you've been thinking about coming to fruition for you, bossing up to the Queen of Pentacles, right to the Three of Cups. Oh my gosh, Cancer. Man, if you've been having it rough for a little bit, it's going to start getting better way faster than you thought. King of Wands, that's that passion and a boss type energy that keeps the connection strong in the future. To the Queen of Pentacles, mature, stable, even the work-life balances out. That goes right to the Three of Cups, the wedding at Cana. All right. So there is a union in the future for you. Invite me to the wedding. I give really good gifts. All right. Let's do it to it. What are the current conditions at Cancer? Page of Cups. Scorpio energy shows up on this. Okay. Now this is 1 Samuel 3:10, the boy prophet. You're kind of fed up at fighting the constant battles and being tested nonstop. And you're just trying to get back to basics, a more younger, youthful energy before the things of the world got into your face, basically. All right. You felt like you've been tested nonstop. Okay. Right to the point where people have tried to destroy your self-confidence that you've worked really hard to find. Okay. Lately, you've been even blaming yourself for a lot of things, but I do see that you're looking for more of an innocent love, somebody that's just in a place of goodness, just like you are, that allows things to go forward. Because you've dealt with a lot of badness in the past, and you're just kind of like, Archer, it's a lot to handle, you know, some immature energy that have come into your times, but it's starting to come around for you, okay? We've just made it out of Leo season. Mercury retrograde is going to end in a day. And as the sun enters into the earth signs, that's grounded. It's stability that allows things to kind of balance out and overcome the overthinking that you've been dealing with, okay? So what are the environmental factors? What's going on in the planets and how are they making you feel? The Eight of Swords, Gemini energy. You have been kind of at a pause, just waiting for what might happen or come next, trying to go with the flow. And you're getting to the point where you've arrived at your destination, so to speak, because the Eight of Wands is coming out of that little bit of overthinking. Okay, this is the overthinking card that, like, when the whale first opened his mouth, you know, this is Jonah and the whale. Jonah was like, oh man, I don't know where we wound up this time. We took a wrong turn in Albuquerque. But he worked with it. Okay, Jonah 2:2 shows up. This is overcoming that feeling of being trapped, okay, because you've been feeling like you're stuck. Maybe even kind of when I couple it to the Page of Cups, you've been feeling kind of rather nostalgic and missing the happier times when things were just better and you felt like you're on top of the world. You might even be noticing repeating numbers because this is Jonah 2:2 shows up, especially if you've been seeing repeating twos lately. It's a little bit of a direction on the way that you're heading going forward, okay? So now on the work home front, what's going on for my Cancer's work and finance situations? The Two of Pentacles. Lydia, the faithful businesswoman, shows up. This is Acts 16:14 that comes out. So interesting, you've grown kind of tired of your work life because of how people are. So many people that can't decide what their role is, what their task is. And like just get to the point where it's having to grab another shot of espresso just to get through the day and like already wondering if it's quitting time before you've even gotten into the parking lot type of a thing. Some of you guys are trying to make a decision as to whether or not you want to continue where you are because there's so many misunderstandings in the workplace going on right now that like some stuff has you struggling with it if you even feel like you're where you belong right now. Okay, so we'll definitely pull some cards on that with the Two of Pentacles. Okay, some of you guys are trying to make a decision if you should move on, find something new, or like just keep dealing with others who keep thinking they're better than you. Okay, when in reality they're not. Nobody can do what you do, Cancer. Okay, but now let's see what's going on in the love life. The Cancerian is dealing with a past person. What is going on? The Six of Pentacles, the widow's generosity. Mark 12:43 comes out on this one. The name Mark might resonate to you, and it is very possible that the past person you're dealing with might be a widow. Either they actually did lose somebody very near and dear to them that had their heart at one time before they met you, or just a really bad breakup that kind of left them at a point where they were never fully ready to commit to anything because of the fear they had of how commitment always goes wrong. Okay? You gave your everything to them, however. With the Six of Pentacles, I do see they might reach out and make an attempt at something with this, okay? You might even notice I'm not seeing just a single coin here. You notice how she's got a bunch of coins in her hands? I'm seeing like a Cancer that might, like, you put on a jacket and you find like a $20 bill in the pocket and you're like, whoa, what was that all about? Like, I'm seeing a larger than average sum of money. It might just be 3 or 4 coins like in the same place where somebody dropped them and walked away or something. Either way, see a penny, pick it up, because it's money. Okay? So this person is trying to get all their loose change organized and together to try to reach out and make an attempt at an offer that they're doing a lot of crossing T's and dotting I's on repeat, trying to get everything in perspective before they reach out. Okay? So we'll see if they're good, because nobody comes to my Cancers unless they're correct. Now, on the new home front, Cancer's dealing with a new person, either somebody currently in your energy or on the approaching entry path. What have we got for that? Page of Pentacles. Priscilla, teaching the teachers. This is somebody on a higher level. This person is quite interesting. Interesting big time. All right. This here's a little bit of Taurus energy that comes off of this as well. That for some of you guys, maybe like you've gone back to school or you've got some training at work or classes you've got to take. And there could actually be somebody in the class with you that is totally interested in you. All right. For some of you guys, it might be actually with the teacher. Whoa, easy. All right. Not keep it all safe for you too. But I see going forward, this is somebody that is interesting and not like anyone you've dealt with before, but you guys will actually go forward and like teach each other or learn from each other. Okay. Could even be something where you guys, like, you have certain hobbies and interests. They have certain hobbies and interests. And so you guys come together and be like, whoa, I like what you do. Can you teach me? And they're like, well, yeah, will you teach me? And together you guys both like learn like a whole bunch of new stuff. Okay. All right. So going forward, future influence on the connection. The Five of Cups, Scorpio energy. Now, when I get this in a future outcome, this is letting me know exactly how you're feeling right now and how you're going to overcome this one. So like right now, you've been straight up feeling depressed, like love has forgotten you, feeling alone, almost abandoned. You might even be, either you or them could be like adopted possibly even, and trying to like trace your roots back even. But this here shows Luke 15:14, the prodigal son, which does return. It means love is coming in for you. You won't be sad much longer. This allows you to overcome those feelings. Because when you go deeper down the tarot well, sure, the Five of Cups is the feeling that you missed out on something that was destined for you, but what's destined for you never pass you by. The best way to describe it's in the Titanic tarot, where it shows the guy like bummed out that he missed the Titanic and it's starting to sail away. But what he doesn't realize is 5 days later, he's walking past a newsstand and he sees a newspaper about what happened to the Titanic. And he's like, oh my gosh, I missed that boat. Okay, so there are better times ahead for you approaching. And this is just a weekend ahead. Could be in the next 5 days even. All right. Now, going forward, what is the potential future influence? What are the planets going to do going forward on you guys? Justice. Libra energy, cardinal energy too. This here, I like this for you. This is overcoming a lot of the imbalances of the past, and your head, your heart chakra is lining up and receiving the rewards. This is Judge Judy laying the gavel down that you guys can actually go forward in a very balanced, fair, equal, reciprocal relationship, okay? Could even be dealing with a Libra possibly, but this is also somebody that won't break one of the 7 deadly sins and winds up being all about you in the outcome, okay? Very equal, reciprocal love. Hey, Randy, what's up? Hi, Cat of Nine Tails. All right, that'll take us towards the environmental factors and how the future incoming energy will make you feel. The Magician, Gemini and Virgo energy on this one. It's not always about having all the tools, but working with the tools that you have at hand, okay? And being able to part the Red Seas like Moses did here and manifest and bring in exactly what you want, looking towards the future and making plans together. You're calling in the one on your mind magnetically, and this one allows you guys to go forward and divide any energies that get in your way and keep proceeding on your path, okay? The Magician is very powerful manifesting energies, and you are dominated by the moon. You are the most intuitive sign in the zodiac that for some of you, you might even be noticing your intuition strengthening, where you just become more of a human lie detector. You know the bad energies that you can just be like, no thanks. And the good energies that you're like, yeah, come on in, you know? All right, I do see your gifts will start strengthening as you come out of this season too. And this does show that this is happening at the end of Mercury retrograde, which is only 24 hours away as we're filming this live, okay? That'll take us to the final outcome. That'll get you to this King of Wands showing up. The Nine of Cups. And this was an overall energy for Gemini. Could be dealing with a Pisces or a Gemini. But these are the blessings and the rewards for what you have been through and how much you've put up with and how much you have stayed true to your faith, your path, and the wishes, and not altered or wavered on this one. It's the blessings showing up. Esther 9:22, another set of repeating twos as well. Maybe you or them were born on the 22nd, or just noticing a lot of repeating twos. But those repeating numbers are letting you know that you and the one in your mind, things are starting to sync up on it, okay? Coming out here also, I am seeing that you might get a little invite to like a cookout or a party. Just something, it might just even be like drinks or dinner after work with the cronies type of a thing, that you might be like, oh, I'm tired, I don't feel like doing it. You might want to go because there's going to be something you find out there that will help you on your forward path, okay? Pisces energy on that strong too. All right, so let's see what we've got here. Could be dealing with a Pisces or a Scorpio. There's strong Sagittarius here. A lot of Scorpio too. You've also got Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Libra, and could even be another Cancer or a Capricorn, okay? So let's see what's going on so far. You or them could be born on the 11th, possibly the 8th or the 28th. I'm also seeing the 6th comes out, the 5th. Whoa, there's also repeating ones right here, 111. If that's a number you've been noticing, this reading might connect for you. I'm also seeing the 9th and the 19th on this as well, okay? But angel numbers 111 and 222 might definitely stand out. Okay, so let's see what's up in your energy. Give me everything you got. Whoa, on the Page of Cups to the 8 of Swords, Gemini and Scorpio energy. Thanks for being here. Hey, Kelly, what's up? Hi, music. How you doing? All right, let's see what we got, guys. Let's do it to it. Perfect. Thank you. The 6 of Pentacles. Whoa, that ties into the past person's energy. To the Emperor, which I'm feeling ties into the new person's energy with the Sun card to the Magician. Wow, you're doing some heavy manifesting. No wonder you've got somebody on your mind so much with that 6 of Pentacles. But the Magician shows that you're making the plans and manifesting your future, okay? I'm seeing here Gemini and Virgo energy that comes out. But with the 6 of Pentacles to the Emperor on this one here, you are actually, like, for a while, you've been kind of blaming yourself for everything that's gone wrong in your life. Page of Cups. Samuel looks a little sad right there. But so you've been doing a lot of blaming yourself for a lot of stuff that's been going on and wrong in your life. And the Emperor energy, the 6 of Pentacles, like maybe you're too over demanding. You've been dealing with the same type of people for so long that you've just been feeling like very overwhelmed. And those feelings are becoming a lot to handle. Emperor energy to the 6 of Pentacles. Look at how tired you look. Look at you slumped down in the chair there in that Emperor energy, that like you spend so much time taking care of like everybody else that it can become all consuming. And you're trying to find that one person that just like gives you that one glimmer of hope to keep you moving forward. You know, that one little last dose of willpower to make it through, okay? Could be dealing with a Virgo or a Taurus, even an Aries is here, right? You could definitely be born on the 6th or the 16th, even the 26th comes out. But the outcome, the Sun card of the Magician, you're trying to keep your best and stay on point. Leo energy, you could be a Cancer Leo cusper possibly, but on this one here to the Magician, you're making it do with everything that you had, okay? The nostalgia, you miss the times where you felt happier, more youngful, more youthful, like you were on top of the world. And you just want peace in your life so you can feel confident again. The Magician knows exactly what they have to do and how to do it, okay? It's kind of like you've spent a long time dealing with a lot of people that like did nothing but try to drag you down through the mud. And then afterwards, like they would kick you while you were down, then take your money. You know, nobody would even be like, hey, are you okay, Cancer? What's going on? You know, that sort of a thing. And you're just like over it, for lack of a better term. With the Magician, you're working to bring some better people into your life. You might even notice maybe new neighbors moving in or new people in the workplace. That'll become part of your forward moving friend circle, okay? Strong Leo, Gemini, and Virgo energy on that. Aries is here though, so is Taurus. All right, a little bit of Scorpio hanging out too. But let's see, let's keep going on this. What else have we got? 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands, repeating 9s now on the Empress. and the Ace of Cups to the Three of Swords. Some of you guys have been dragged through the mud so much that you're over it with that Three of Swords. Been there, done that, got the t-shirt, right? You've dealt with enough people that are afraid of commitment, or that take without giving, or that do everything for you, that you're calling in your divine couple. All right, Emperor to the Empress. You know your worth and exactly what you want. Well, that Emperor is stuck to the table. Oh my gosh, I can't look at that. I can't get it off the table. That's hilarious. You're calling in your divine couple. Okay, I'm seeing here that there is a positive change going forward. Empress to the Emperor card. That'll take you in a new direction with the Nine of Pentacles to the Nine of Wands, Virgo and Sagittarius energy. That for some of you guys, like, you just need a little Cancer time because of how much everybody has put you through. Where it's like maybe playing a little bit of hooky. Where like if your friends are calling, you're saying, oh gee, I'm sorry, I have to go hang out with my family this weekend. I can't hang out. And then like your family calls up and you're like, sorry, going out with the friends, and then you just stay home all night and you're just watching like House of the Dragon or Bridgerton. Those shows might resonate to you. You're taking the time to focus on yourself. And I do see that you are on your own and wanting to call in that divine couple, the actual one that goes the distance, that goes long term, okay? It's like you want people in your life that will complement you. And you know, they'll complement your caring instincts, your nurturingness, your lovingness, and for like not be so much about like, what can you do for me, Cancer? What can you do for me? You know what I mean? Okay. I'm actually seeing a motorcycle that resonates off of this, or actually more or less hearing a motorcycle, like how loud they are, that sort of a thing. Maybe you hear them ride a motorcycle. I don't know. Or you might be a Cancer, so like, yeah, those things are really, really loud. You know, it's like, what engineer thought of that idea? I've been like, whoa. But yeah, Nine of Pentacles on this one. Maybe you're just like, you know, a little daredevilish. You're feeling like taking a little risk or taking a little chance here in the week ahead going forward. That I'm seeing here that your positivity and staying positive regardless of what's going on is actually bringing in a lot of positive people in your life. You might have like somebody new move in. It's like, hey, Cancer, what are you up to? Something like that. All right. Or a new coworker that wants to know all about you because you're receiving this magnetically. Okay. And like, you're at that point where like you know who you want to be in your circles and who you don't want, and you keep your circle rather small. It takes a lot to get into your shell, right? Sun card of the Empress. You just want the ones that are like on the same level as you. Okay. I'm seeing food trucks that might resonate with a Cancer too. Maybe like you're looking for a food truck, or you like always grab lunch off of one, or there's new ones in your neighborhood or community or whatever. But on this one here, I'm seeing like you've put a lot of the people in the past, and you're going to become the center of a lot of positive focus. That's going to put you kind of in the limelight here somehow sooner than you think. Sun card to the Empress, strong Leo energy off of this. Because even though the Empress is Libra energy by default, I always pull fixed energy, which is Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius. But heavy Leo in this energy too. Okay? Going forward on this one here, like you're going to become the center of attention with the sun sooner than you think. All right. So it's like, because like you've always been the one that has had to make first contact. And then all of a sudden people are going to start contacting you. All right. And your phone's going to keep going in this one here. Because remember, you didn't lose them, your past friends, your past family. You didn't lose them. They lost you. It's a blessing to have you in their life. Your energy exceeds you and supersedes you when you walk into a room. Okay. Remember, you didn't lose them. They lost you. And it's like I always say, when you're the one making first contact nonstop and then being left on red, leave space in your heart for those people to fill and see how long it takes them to reach out and fill it. That'll show you who really cares about you and who is simply using you. You've done a lot of work to cut this out with the Wounded Warrior energy. Wilson from Home Improvement hanging out behind the fence, being like, what's up, neighbor, on this. That you have been through a lot of the Wounded Warrior energies and you're working to rise above it. Hey, Laura, what's up, Cam? You're working to rise above it. Sagittarius energy on this one here. And you do want that one that really cares about you, okay? You are going to be born definitely on the 9th. There's a lot of repeating 9s here. Number 9, number 9, number 9. And you are bringing in the Ace of Cups, someone that loves you unconditionally. Whether it's the past person returning in a new mindset because you don't want them to come back in the way that they used you and played you before. You want them to come back new and fresh. And for those of you straight up looking for new love, it's right here with the Ace of Cups, Cancer energy. Okay, could be another Cancer, but somebody that's totally glowing. Okay, so on the outcome, Empress to the Ace of Cups shows that you are overcoming this Three of Swords faster than you think. Okay, could be dealing with another Cancer or a Virgo. Leo and Sagittarius are here. We've also got Taurus, Pisces, and Aries a little bit too. Plus, yeah, plus a little Gemini. But all right, let's see what's going on in your work life. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness, Mystic, you're awesome. Thank you. I appreciate you. What's up, Just Jeds? All right. Two of Pentacles. What's going on in Cancer's work life? The Four of Wands. Eight of Pentacles. For some of you, at one point, you worked with your twin flame. Same industry or something that went really bad and wrong with the Eight of Pentacles. You do enjoy what you do, but there's some things you feel need to be cut out. Like you notice on this Seven of Swords, look at these cards. This is so wild. You've been carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders so much, the cards are like weighted down to the table, okay? Eight of Pentacles, you've done a lot of hard work and you find yourself just struggling to get through the day and trying to assess everything. With this Seven of Swords, trying to keep all the drama in the workplace at bay. Notice how this looks like Beyonce carrying out the master taste for Texas Hold'em when she realized, like, oh man, that intro was way too long, right? But Aquarius energy to the Eight of Pentacles shows here that with what you've been carrying, there have been some of you, the misunderstandings in the workplace have just become like too much, that you've gotten to the point where you're struggling every day just to make it across the threshold. The Four of Wands does show there is something changing, and the rewards for everything that you've been putting up with are going to start coming back. Now, even though the Four of Wands is the twin flame card, and for some of you, you may have the twin flame in your energy, that I'm seeing here in the work situation, when I pull the Four of Wands for work, these are the rewards for what you've been through, okay? You keep dealing with others who not only think they're better than you, Eight of Pentacles, you or them might actually even be like maybe a painter. See how she's painting? Could even be like just a photographer or an artist or something. But it's like they not only do they think they're better than you with the Eight of Pentacles, they suffer a little bit from imposter syndrome, don't they? They try to copy you. They try to do what you can do, but they simply can't do it, okay? And it's gotten to the point almost that like you're over it, because then they even try to ignore you. Like everybody, not just you. Cancer, everybody knows they're doing that, and that they're like trying to do what you can do, but they simply can't, okay? So I'm seeing here that you can't stand the big-headedness of some of these people in the workplace. Seven of Swords, that you're kind of, this is you just packing your stuff up like quietly. Every night after work, you take a few more things of yours home, right? And you're like, that sort of a thing. Don't forget the swing line stapler. Oh my gosh, Cancer, why am I seeing the movie Office Space? That's awesomeness. But yeah, you try your best to keep your head above level here, but I'm seeing that some of the stuff here for you, like for some of you, the people with their ego trips and the way they act is actually just kind of like the badness in the workplace has kind of turned you sick to your stomach to the point that you're just over it, you know, figuratively speaking. Some of you literally, okay? Maybe drink milk for the ulcers, I don't know. But I'm not a doctor. But anyhow, with this one here, like some of you guys have already been quietly quitting because you're just over the stuff that's going on. But with the Queen of Swords, there's also a small group of the Cancerians that we're reading for today that you're currently unemployed, that you've also been applying like crazy. I'm seeing a Cancer, regardless of if you're just over the current work situation or currently unemployed, that you're sitting at home at night and you're like, apply. I'm on LinkedIn, apply. I'm on Indeed, apply. But I'm seeing off of that when you feel like nobody's responded and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm stuck. I can't go forward. Nobody will even reach out. Okay. So let me see a little bit on this, that Seven of Swords, how you're already kind of silently hauling stuff out the door. Thank you. Ten of Swords. Yeah, you're over it. Without the doubt. I actually see it'll work out because the Ten of Swords is Gemini energy that gets you to the end game. Okay. This one here showing up is that I'm seeing some of you already have applied for the job you'll get. Ten of Swords. Okay. And finally, like they'll reach out. Currently what's going on is they're reviewing your CV. Ten of Swords are being like, whoa, Cancer's kind of on point for this job here. This is neat. They will reach out for an interview. Okay. Gemini energy. Might wind up working for a Gemini. Just like a boss or a manager that is. But I'm seeing here that like basically you've already got the job. Okay. They like what they saw in your CV, and like the interviews, the onboarding will all be the formalities to get you across the threshold, but you're going to wind up in a much happier place with some much happier people to work for. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. The other jobs, you're going to be like, bye, Felicia. That sort of a thing. that you might not even let them know, but you're going to wind up much happier in the outcome with the Four of Wands, okay? The new direction that your career is heading is going to take you to the rewards for the stuff that you put up with for a very long time. I'm seeing for a Cancer that a lot of stuff in your life has been really rough since about 2020 or 2021, and you're finally getting to that point. So I do see that you've done the changes here, because you're already at that point where you can leave the gross people behind, the ones that kept using you as their punching bag, and just let them punch themselves out. They'll be fine, okay? They're going to realize once you're gone that they can't do what they were doing without you. I see some of them actually, they'll follow suit eventually, because without you there to like take your ideas and to like use you for your encouragement and positivity, I actually see they'll wind up quitting too and just going off and like disappearing into the energies and trying to find something different to do. And you know what? That's totally their problem. Maybe they should have thought about that while they were treating you so awful, Five of Pentacles. Because now they're on their own and you're on your way to the top. Four of Wands. Aries, Gemini, and Taurus energy. Aquarius, Virgo's here. And you've also got a little bit of Capricorn too. So you're going to get that bag. All right. There's more money coming into the future too. It's going to help you balance out. Like if you're dealing with like a little bit of like living paycheck to paycheck, money's a little tight right now, it's going to change up. The new job's going to respect you. The coworkers are going to be already on the same level as you, and you guys work as like a team. You might even be going into like a team type environment if you're into like real estate or something, or on a power vibe. Okay, I like that for you. It's going to start changing up that we finally made it into Virgo season. We're overcoming the fire energies too. What's up? Hi, Tara. Thank you for being here. Oh, appreciate you. What up, PG 18 plus? What you doing? All right, let's take a look at your past love life. All right, how you guys doing over your TikTok? You all right? Hi, Jason. What up, Renee? Kesha, Sunny Mama. All right, past love. Cancer's dealing with a past love. What's up with the Six of Pentacles? Because they haven't let you go, have they? The Judgment card. They do only want to be with you. Three of Wands. They know they're kind of like a put up or hush up time too with the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, in the past you did deal with a lot of, oh gee, I don't know if I'm ready for a commitment yet. I'm unsure. Like they had 99 reasons why they couldn't be fully committed to you, but a real one never was one. Okay. But with the Three of Wands to the Judgment card, I actually see them coming into the new timeline too, where they've had to cut out a lot of the snakes in the past. Because believe it or not, Cancer, a lot of the stuff that they said to you was the truth. Like everybody forced them to love them. They were being pulled in multiple directions and their life was never on course. The Judgment card is the 20th card in the tarot deck. It ties to Revelations 20 in the Bible, coming into that 1,000 years of peace after cutting out the snakes of Revelations 19. They still were never fully ready for commitment, though, with the Two of Pentacles. Things would go really great for a while, and then all of a sudden, great, and then like, oh, wait, I don't know what to do. Or you get into a fight, and they'd be like, I want to talk about it. We'll talk about it another time. Can we just talk about it another time? And you're like, should we try not going to bed angry, maybe? You know? But a lot of that processing on the Two of Pentacles, okay? So even though they didn't mind the love and attention you gave them, even though they just kind of stood there and took it, they had a rather big ego and were very closed off to love because they'd never seen real love. Aries energy on this, okay? So that Judgment card does show that in the energies, it's together a more long-term investment between you guys. They just had some work to do with the Ace of Swords. They had to cut out a lot of the hurt and a lot of the mindset. For some of you guys, I'm seeing that they dealt with this for a long time, even beforehand that you guys met. Ace of Swords, Libra energy, and that you weren't the first person to succumb to this, but you were actually the first person to put up with it longer than anybody else. Death card to the Page of Pentacles, okay? Like maybe they liked the love and attention that you gave them. They just didn't know how to reciprocate it. They straight up, legit didn't know how to reciprocate it, okay? Maybe they came from a broken home. And like, because they'd never seen the real love because they like only had a one-parent household, okay? Like their father was at one place, their mother was at the other place. So they tried, they literally tried, but they couldn't do it, okay? They might have dealt with like 2 Christmases where you had one or vice versa, but like they never saw real love, so they just simply didn't know what real love was, okay? You're going to be born on the 20th, the 2nd comes out, the 3rd, the 23rd also, but let's see. Could be dealing with a Capricorn, could be a Scorpio. But I pull mutable energy off of the judgment card as a reader. So it could also be Gemini, Virgo, Pisces, or Sagittarius. King of Cups shows Pisces energy, okay? So you tried really hard to show them that they were worthy of being loved. King of Cups. The King of Cups only gives their heart to one person. Six of Swords to the King of Wands. You really wanted to. Sagittarius and Aquarius energy. For some of you guys, there might be an actual energetical, physical distance. See that airplane up there? You're them might even actually work for the airlines. Maybe you're like a stewardess or even a straight up pilot. You were them. All right. Even just working at an airport on the grounds crew. But like for some of you guys, I'm seeing that like there was complete move required. Maybe you or them moved and changed. Like DB Cooper had to do a whole lifestyle change on this one. Okay. You tried so hard to show them real love, but they just didn't know it. I'm seeing that they were very young in their mind. Sagittarius and Aquarius energy on that one. That like you had more life experiences. There could have been an age difference between the two of you guys. And I'm seeing that they just weren't ready yet. But the Wheel of Fortune shows that they are ready. The wheel's turning in your favor. Okay, Sagittarius and Cancer energy strong with this to the Seven of Wands on the Page of Swords. And with this one here, this is interesting, Cancer. Okay, this is Leo and Libra energy on this, I'm feeling. But also, it's a little bit of Aquarius on the Page of Swords, okay? Fixed energy on the pages. That, especially confirmation of the maybe you or them have the same red dress, this outfit. For some reason that dress and outfit is like popping out to me, okay? This here on the Seven of Wands, what I'm seeing here is they really had to kind of like, they had to lose you to learn your worth. And I'm seeing that it resulted in a pretty big ego death. They were rather closed off to love in general. That Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor because for some of you guys with this Page of Swords, they're either already checking you out online. They might be looking at your profiles if you post on Facebook or Instagram. And for some of you, I'm seeing that they're actually using like a friend's profile and logging in that way to keep tabs on you. But maybe it's something like they had to go through an ego death big time. They were very, very, very on a pedestal, okay? And for some of you that widow part resonated in the beginning, the Five of Swords shows they were in a period of grief still. Okay, I'm seeing like a promise ring or an engagement ring, straight up wedding. And that Five of Swords, this is the grief in the tarot, the jaw clenching card. And grief is that energy, the love that has nowhere to go. And it builds up as the hole in the heart, the clenched jaw, and the tears that form the corner of the eye. Your person has cried themselves to sleep more than once, thinking about you and what they did to you, okay? Wheel of Fortune shows things changing and turning into your favor to go forward on this one. Cancer, Sagittarius. You could also be dealing with a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius. Leo's here. Scorpio and Pisces. Strong Gemini and Aries, too, okay? You're going to be born on the 7th, possibly the 6th. The 9th is here. I'm also seeing the 17th, the 16th, and the 26th come out, too. Okay, but they have overcome this point of grieving. The Wheel of Fortune shows things changing. They had to go through a pretty massive ego death to come to terms with a lot of the stuff that was going on because they had a big habit of self-sabotaging, didn't they, Cancer? This is somebody that sits there and they've said to you at one point, or they've said it to themselves, I'm not sure totally, but they were just like, everybody always leaves me. Then after a while, they kind of realized that the reason everybody always leaves them was because of them. So I'm going to give some very big props to the cross watcher because that takes a lot to realize that you are the problem. Well done, cross watchers. I want to hug the cross watcher, believe it or not. But they did put you through an awful lot, okay? They found out because of how they kept treating everyone else that, like, they started losing everybody. Queen of Swords, Libra energy to the Eight of Cups. Literally, see? The way they started talking to and treating everybody, especially after you guys broke up and went your separate ways, caused everybody else to walk away from them. Everybody did always leave them because of how they acted. All right? They, like, you weren't the first person to fall victim to their in and out energy, their player energies. And for this one here, I'm seeing at this point here, they have never found a love like yours. Okay? Some of them haven't even tried. Some of them might just be couch crashing or doing what they have to do, dealing with a roommate they don't want to be with. All those weird little fears that have to come to light as they go through the ego death and put it into their self-sabotaging ways, okay? Some of you think they thought they could replace you, or you have feared with the moon card, Pisces energy, also a little Cancer. But some of you guys like fear that they did move on or there was someone else, but I don't see that because everybody's walked away from them, okay? They might just be like hanging with a friend or renting a room. Some of them had to move back home, back in with family, changes in work life and everything for them, okay? Pisces, Sagittarius, Libra energy, Gemini is strong too. But on this one here, like, they can't replace you. You or them might have a cat straight up. Or like, I'm seeing a Cancer that like stray cats followed you home even as a child. And you're sitting there like, you'd bring it home to your parents, be like, it's cute, can we keep it? And your parents would be like, no, you can't keep it. It has a collar on it. You got to return that thing. All right. It might even still happen to you. But yeah, on this one here, what I'm seeing, like some of them thought they could replace you and they've never found you. Okay. They never found a love like you, Cancer. And I'm seeing in this one here, them actually swallowing a bit of their pride and walking away from the mindset, the player energies that you dealt with and coming in much more mature, much more balanced and stable. And like reaching out from a place of humility and goodness with an honest offer that you feared might never come. Three of Pentacles, Capricorn energy underneath here. This will be an offer that God has helped put into place that will help restore the connection and take things to a whole other level, okay? If you choose to accept their apologies. But if you are here dealing with a past person, I'm pretty sure that when they do call or reach out, that you're going to be ready to go, all right? Three of Pentacles. Some of you guys might actually be painting your house or your rooms or like rearranging your furniture or just doing some redecorating work, having some time, you know, making your home exactly what you want it to be. Some of you guys might have even done projects like that together back in the day. But yeah, I do see them making a very humble attempt to re-enter into the picture, and they're coming in a King of Cups position that they only give their heart to one person. In Cancer, they want it to be you. They do still love you. Some of them fear that it might be too late where they're like, oh my gosh, I'm in love with Cancer. But I see this going forward here that like if you do accept the apology and take the call, that you guys are going to go long term on this one, okay? This time's not going to fail. This time's Seven of Wands protecting your Six of Wands victory, Leo energy. I like that. And props to the cross watcher for coming in and Cancer, they've been through a lot of ego death, the end of a lot of self-sabotaging, and they're in a much more humble and place of goodness. I like that for them. All right, you guys will wind up all right. Okay, now, Cancer's dealing with a new person, all right? Past person could be a Pisces or a Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Capricorn, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius is here, along with some Virgo, too. All right, let's roll on. Let's see what we got on this new energy. Give me everything you got in this Page of Pentacles, okay? This might be that teacher-teacher, student relationship thingy where you guys kind of teach each other some fun stuff going forward. What do we got on this Page of Pentacles? Virgo energy here. The Page of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. I felt that too. That was a 9-volt to the tongue. Repeating cards. When I get repeating cards, that's telling me keep going, Archer. You're on message. Don't stop now. All right, Michael Jackson, don't stop till you get enough. And I'm actually hearing, what is that? That's $1 Million Baby. Interesting. You or them might even have a tattoo possibly I'm seeing as well. But like this here, you at least suspect it. Like you're just out like picking up stuff for dinner. And like this person came into your life when you didn't expect it. Like see how you're just out getting your baguettes and stuff like that? And like a message started. Some of you guys might have met online or just started like maybe you were online dating or something. I don't know. Death card to the World card to the Lovers. Oh my gosh. On the Three of Cups and the Hermit card underneath here. You guys were led into each other's energies. This is a connection that like nobody would expect coming in on this one, okay? This is the connection that might never have been possible that is totally possible. The Hermit card is Virgo energy, and it's the Dr. House in the tarot deck, okay? So if you're a Cancer that's like, I'll never find love, those are the cases that get put on Dr. House's decks. Remember how Dr. House could solve anything that any other doctor in the world couldn't? This is the love connection for the both of you guys. Both of you guys thought you'd wind up all alone. And neither of you guys are going to wind up all alone because you guys totally like each other. Both y'all's Ace of Wands chakra is activated, okay? Straight up across the board. Cancer, the new person kind of totally wants to butter your crab legs. I kid you not. The rest of it is totally not safe for YouTube in any way. But yeah, what they're hiding behind their shyness or their quietness is Ace of Wands. Without a doubt, they like you, Okay, they really like you. This is somebody new coming into your energy. They're going to really, really like you. Okay, you may be noticing repeating ones a lot. Death card to the World card and the Lovers card. This is like all major arcana except for the Ace of Wands and the Three of Cups. That's a really good wedding night. Cancer. Cancer, I don't think that's you. I think that's your person. I think that is your person I just channeled. It's like, that's a really good wedding night. Oh my gosh. The Lovers card, I cannot with your person. Oh my goodness. This here is like, yeah, Cancer crab legs rising, Cancer rising. And stop it. You or them might have a Cancer rising. But I'm just, hold on. Oh my goodness. You guys are totally crushing on each other big time. We're going to leave that card face down for a minute so I got to keep going on the energies. Oh my goodness. I cannot with you two. All right. Now this person here is very interesting, by the way. Three of Cups to the Lovers card. They've already been through a lot of those ups and downs, just like you, okay? This is a person that has made it through this, and they're in a place of goodness, of kindness, and compassion on this one. They've dealt with the bad people, bad girls, bad boys, just like you did. Your guys' past stories, you're going to find out, are like so similar. I mean, like freaky similar, okay? You guys have both been down the same types of roads. The Lovers card. The Lovers card is Gemini energy, and it's that roller coaster ride in the tarot. It's why Cedar Point has a roller coaster ride named Gemini, because it starts out with, you guys have both been through this. This person, same thing, where they've had those awesome beginnings to the relationships and the ups and downs that just get all crazy and out of hand really quick. But that led you guys into each other's doors. With the Three of Cups, there's a total wedding here, which wasn't that hanging out down here? Three of Cups. And the Three of Cups, the wedding of Cana shows up. Cancer, you are destined for a marriage in this lifetime. This person wants to take you off the market. They have kind of already Kelsey Ballerina'd your butt, and they call dibs on your legs, on your crabs. That's Cancer. You guys are cute. I kid you not. Can't lie. Good connection here. This person just wants people happy, and they do a lot of work to make people happy. The World card, okay? This here, like, they've been through enough negative cycles to last a lifetime, and they're ready to go forward and do something much more positive, much more happy, and they want to do that with you. The Death card. The Death card is that Windows blue screen of death in my tarot. All right, this is showing that like when their whole life froze up, they had to reboot the computer. They got that blue screen of death, CrowdStrike style, and like they had to clean out the recycle bin, clear the cache, do a defrag. Little upgrades, reboot the thing, and they're powered back up and ready to go with a new connection, okay? Now, like, you guys have been definitely hurt by a very similar set of circumstances. Your guys, I can almost not tell you two apart. Your life stories are so similar. Could be dealing with a Gemini, could definitely be a Leo. I mean, you guys are never far apart. Could even be another Cancer or a Virgo. There's some strong Virgo too, and Aries, okay? They're totally checking you out too, by the way. Either just looking at your social media, photos or something, but you guys are like, they're comfortable with you. That's the cool thing. I'm being told, this person is telling me that like, if you've already met, okay, they're telling me that like, you're the first person they have felt comfortable around in a while, where they can kind of just be themselves, be taken care of, be loved, and just be natural, okay? Maybe there's an age difference or a straight up physical difference between you guys as well. Cancer, do you ever date nearby home? It could just be a bit of a mindset, but the age difference is prominent. This one here's got a pretty big age difference, okay? But like some of you guys might even have met through online dating, or like you met on TikTok or Instagram or something like that, okay? But this here shows that like you're going to totally wind up marrying this person. With the Lovers card to the Three of Cups, I mean, come on, Gemini Cancer energy on that one. Might even be something in the Gemini reading for you too that we did earlier. But this one here, like I'm seeing you both want the same thing. And you guys, y'all are each other's good karma for all the stuff you've had to put up with in the past that you guys both have had to walk away from with the Death card. That walks you right towards the World card. Literally any sign at this point coming out, right? But with this one here, like I'm seeing for both of you, y'all are each other's rewards for, that's the whole reason you met each other. It's like, what happens when two hurt people come together? Oh my gosh, they don't stop loving. You guys wind up stuck loving each other on this one here. I do see here, like neither of you wind up looking back after this comes in, but just simply enjoying the fun and the good times that are ahead. Ace of Wands. Hold on just a Cancer. I can't tell which one of you guys are more Ace of Wands at this point. Either way, you got nothing to worry about. Aries energy. Leo energy is like popping at me too for some reason. I don't know why, but now I want to. Hold on, give me another card. You're going to be born on the 13th, the 30th, or the 31st. The 6th comes out. I'm seeing the 10th, the 7th, the 27th, even the 17th. A lot of repeating sevens. If you're noticing the repeating numbers, heads up. The Knight of Pentacles. And that airplane is there too with the Eight of Wands on the Four of Swords. Oh my gosh, yeah, you guys, this is the rewards for the resting that you guys have been through with Four of Swords. And that's like some of you guys might just meet while you're on a spa day. But the Eight of Wands shows after a very slow start, a very slow burn in the beginning, you have the Eight of Wands. That's the it card for August still. It's going on with Mercury retrograde coming to an end and the sun entering into Virgo season. Like, I see going forward, this is like Eight of Wands. Sagittarius, Capricorn energy, Aries, Leo, Scorpio, Gemini, Cancer. Go with me on this one. I see this person like already talking to their friend group about you. I kid you not. Like, see how they're like just hanging out on, I don't know if it's a day off or at a spa, bar, restaurant, whatever. And like, they're already talking to your friends group about you and being like, oh my gosh, I think Cancer might be the one. And then then they're like, I think so too. So like, you're already getting like the friend seal of approval too from this person. I kid you not. Once the Knight of Pentacles delivers the Ace of Pentacles, because the Knight of Pentacles is not just the slowest moving energy, that it's taken forever for you guys to find each other, but in my decks, it's the U.S. Postal Service, that neither rain or sleet or snow or natural disaster stops the Knight of Pentacles from delivering that Ace of Pentacles for that start that you guys are looking for, okay? You won't expect it or see it coming, but you guys are going to wind up inseparable. Yeah, there's definitely a union in the cards for you guys on this one. They're already kind of like scribbling your name with their name, or you guys are manifesting this without even realizing it because you called each other into existence. And for a small percentage of you, maybe 5 or 10%, this is actually the past person returning after having done so much work that they are never going to let you go again. All right? This might literally be, I might for the first time ever in my life have a Cancer approach me and be like, I need to talk to you. My person is smothering me. I'm going to be like, you said you're a Cancer, right? You know? You guys are going to be like joined at the hip at this point. There's no separating you two. You goobers just need to really get a room at this point because, yeah, heads up, they like you just as much as you like them. Oh, my goodness. All right, let's see what the outcome, because on the 10 of Wands here, this shows that you guys have both been through the ringer and you're past that and you get to go forward. Okay? This is really cool. All right, let's roll on. Let's see what's going on here in the outcome. The Justice card to the Magician to the 9 of Cups. Whoa. Okay. Justice, Magician, 9 of Cups. The High Priestess. Oh, I'm not supposed to tell you any of this stuff. You're supposed to act surprised. Sorry, cross watchers. I threw it all away. I gave it all away. High Priestess, Cancer, act surprised. You might even be noticing like pink flamingos I'm seeing. You know, like not real, well, maybe real flamingos. I don't know if you're going to a zoo or something or a safari. But I'm seeing like the pink yard decorations, those little plastic yard decoration flamingos, okay? It might resonate to a slim percentage of you, but it's there. The High Priestess, act surprised when they reach out because you guys are going to wind up overcoming all those toxic traits of the past. 2 of Swords to the 5 of Wands and cutting that stuff out and bringing in a very honest connection between the two of you guys, okay? The High Priestess is what's hidden beneath the ethers that comes to light, okay? Some of you guys are going to like really totally not expect this message or DM or anything at all. You know what I mean? Where it's just like, keep your phone near something soft because you're going to be really surprised, go spaghetti legs and drop the phone and if it's on concrete, it'll hurt it. Okay? But like sit down on a couch or like by your car seat or something like that. Okay? This is wild energy between you two. Ace of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, delivery, ding dong, delivery's here. Oh my gosh, if your doorbell just went off while I was doing that, whoa. The Knight of Pentacles delivers the Ace of Pentacles. It shows up. There it is. Okay? This is the honest, loyal relationship with just enough traditional involved to prove chivalry isn't dead. It's finally a good girl or a good boy that I see in the future, you guys talking to each other and like the guy looking at the girl or looking at their friends and being like, this girl right here, this Cancer right here, this is the one that saved me, pulled me out of that, okay? Even for the male Cancers, this is the girl that's going to look at you, male Cancers, and be like, this guy pulled me out of this right there. All right. You guys save each other from a lot of bad stuff and go forward into a place of goodness. All right. This is what you guys have wished for. I love the Ace of Pentacles. That's solid. 5 of Cups, right to Justice, right to the Queen of Cups on the 10 of Pentacles. Boom. Boom goes the dynamite. All right. You might even notice fireworks going off, especially with this energy. You might totally notice fireworks going off. And I'm being like, have you been seeing like personalized license plates? Like either just personalized license plates in general, where you're just totally like, oh my gosh, people have way more money than sense. What in the world does that one even mean? Right? But even for some of you, license plates that like literally have their names or birthdays or numbers on them, okay? Like everywhere. And for some of you, even the car they drive, you keep seeing on repeat. And you're like, all of a sudden, everybody has the same car? Okay. This here is that justice to overcome the 5 of Cups, because you guys both have been so sad and bummed out in the past that you bring in someone that respects and loves you just as much as you respect and love them with more repeating cards. The Justice card squared. You guys both get balanced head and heart chakras out of this. And it's like the ability to end the push and pull energy, the in and out energy with these repeating 5s, 5 of Cups to the 5 of Wands. That'll let you guys like find someone that respects and loves you just as much as you love and respect them. You overcome this with a pair of Justice cards. Strong Libra energy on this one. Okay. They'll let you guys work on together on this here. And you really, honestly, finding a really balanced and unconditional love between you guys, and that your work life and your love lives balance out. 10 of Pentacles. Some of you guys have a 10-year plan that you guys go the distance together on this one. Okay. And this is that real love and funny energy where the money works out. It's an honest, loyal, 2-income household that you guys are set. This is it. You're there. Okay. This is that fun connection, Virgo Cancer energy with unconditional love and forgiveness that like many are going to try to copy this. Okay. But nobody's ever really going to be able to get it just like you two do. You guys work together and embrace each other's glimmers just as much as you embrace each other's triggers, the good and the bad, and you stick to each other side by side, okay? Like you guys just wind up shining and glowing together in this one here. You're gonna just, both of you guys are gonna get used to being happy and finding that unconditional love that you both have waited for a long time. Heads up, you have a lot of people around you being like, could you guys stop with the holding hands and being all cute and happy all the time? You know, somebody would be like, approach you, be like, look, my wife's getting really ticked off because I don't do that for her. And you guys are gonna be like, maybe you should try it. And many will try it, but nobody will be able to do what you guys do. You guys are the cutest couple with that. You guys are something with that Ace of Wands, by the way. I'm out. Cancer, claim this reading. Claim this reading down in the comments. You've been through so much and been so stressed and have fought the good fight for so long. You deserve this, and so does your person. You guys deserve to be together and be happy. Invite me to the wedding, big time. All right, leave a comment. Let's go all Captain Picard on this and claim it. Let's make it so. And someday I will learn how to do Patrick Stewart's voice. I promise. I'm trying to get there, but it still sounds like Sean Connery on Saturday Night Live. So it doesn't work. But manifest this because this is totally going to work for you. Okay? Quick side note, follow up. If you are dealing with a twin flame that you're wondering what's going on with it, 4 of Wands, Ace of Wands, shows that you guys actually do work things out. You guys are on the list for the twin flame reunion, the twin flame union, all that stuff. Okay? Big time. All right? Hi, Angel Eyes. What up, Alva? How's it going, Tammy? What up? Yeah, claim this down in the comments big time. We're all going to work together and manifest this for you, Cancer. And leave a comment down below and let me know how it resonates. It means the world to me. I know you are busy, so to take a moment and leave a comment, even if it's just an emoji or something, that means a lot to me. I really appreciate you for it. It helps us here at the channel and the family. And definitely subscribe and share the channel with somebody you want to see happy, healthy, and healed too. Okay? And remember, it'll resonate to any placement of Cancer within your chart. Okay? We're not just our Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, but we're all the parts of all our charts. Definitely. All right, let's roll on. Let's grab, I'm going to use the Rose Tarot again. All right, Kesha? We're going to use the Rose Tarot again. How you move? What's up? All right, let's see what we've got on this one. Thank you guys, too, for the super chats. Cancer, watch how this turns into, like, bonus extended for you guys right here. How you doing, Tammy? You all right? Hi, Draco. What's up? All right, let's see here. Watch how these tie into the reading, because we don't do bonuses or extended or nothing here. All right, let's roll on. Let's see what we got. All right, Randy, how you doing? All right. Oh, yeah, I saw this when we were starting the live up. All right, your daughter is a 7/7 Cancer. It's the same as me, birthday twins. Hola. That's cool. Except now I'm going by my Neptune placement. I'm a December 12th Sag, but it's okay. All right, how is the move to Texas going to be for her? And give me anything new on Inez and myself. All right, thank you for the donation too. You are extremely generous. I appreciate you, good sir. All right, how's the move going to go? How's the move going to go for Randy's daughter? Give me what's up. She's a July 7th Cancerian. Whoa. 8 of Cups. Aw. This is you looking sad watching her move away that day the moving truck leaves or she gets on the airplane and stuff, and you're like, it's my baby girl. 8 of Cups, 3 of Swords. You're very worried about the distance with the Queen of Cups, though. When she gets moved down there, okay, straight up, your heart's going to be a little in its throat while she's flying or driving down there. You're going to be like, why isn't she there yet? Why isn't she there yet? But you will get that message of, Dad, I'm here, and with like a picture of her new place and stuff, and be like, I'm here, we made it. And you're going to be like, oh, so she's actually going to do just fine in the move. You're going to be a little nervous about your baby girl leaving away from home. The World card, she's going to do so well down there. The World card, Randy, I kid you not. And the 6 of Wands, confirmation with the Death card. It's a whole new life for her. Yeah, she's going to be just fine with the World card to the 6 of Wands. She's guaranteed a good outcome in this one here. The only stresses you got right now is when she leaves until she gets there. And then one message you get, you'll be like, oh, she made it. Okay, we're good. Okay, no, she's going to do just fine. All right, and then just give me a card with a tap in for Inez, too. I like that. She has nothing to fear or worry about with that World card to the 6 of Wands. Let me see what's going on with Inez, too, for you real quick. King of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, whoa, 10 of Cups, and the 9 of Swords. Randy, you won't believe it, but your daughter leaving town, your wife is going to go into, Inez is going to go into, yeah, I intuitively called her your wife. She's going to go into a bit of empty nest syndrome. And that's going to change her mind on a lot of things with the 10 of Cups. See the 9 of Swords? As the kids are moving away, and she's going to wind up just on her own. And like, whoa, what happened? Believe it or not, your daughter's moving away is going to put her into a different mindset about working things out with you. This was all meant to happen this way. Yeah. It's actually escalated the timeline. It's moving faster. 7 of Wands to the 4 of Swords. Yeah, she's not going to be able to stop thinking about this. All right? Even though you won't see or notice it, a lot of her thoughts, even already right now, are kind of like, my family's moving away. I don't even have a man anymore. Oh my gosh. Like a lot of regret and stuff that your daughter's moving away is going to work to bring you guys back together too. Okay? So yeah, a lot of stuff playing out for you, and the outcome on this one, it's beautiful. And your daughter is going to do awesome down there. Well, I'm not sure what she's doing down there, but man, she's made for it. Very congrats to her. All right, Angel Eyes, what surprises are coming my way? Ooh, I like this. I like readings like this, AE. Let's see what we got. I did just hear something about you not liking the price of your grocery bill. Do you got to go grocery shopping, or are you putting it off or something because you're like, yeah, Archer, you seen how much eggs cost? I don't know. I just say what I hear. King of Pentacles to the Emperor to the 7 of Swords. All right, the surprises coming your way is somebody has done some work to heal, 7 of Swords, and they're coming back and they're mature. Oh my gosh, does it Emperor to the Empress? Here's the surprise. Here's the surprise. Emperor to the Empress. The first person to reach out to you, which I remember that 7 of Swords tying into one of the readings we did earlier, that the first one to reach out, whether it's Cancer or whether it's Taurus, is going to wind up being the person you marry. You're going to marry this person, Emperor to the Empress. It's your divine couple and your divine counterpart. And also, look what's hanging out here, Ace of Cups. That's Cancer energy. The Ace of Cups is a Cancer card. I got a feeling you're going to wind up, and there was a lot of wedding, union, and Ace of Wands in Cancer's reading. The surprise you don't see coming is a mature apology and a mature offer from the Cancer. So with that High Priestess we had earlier down here, remember, act surprised. Yeah, I think you're actually like, girl, you never got taken off the list. That's right. I left you on the list for union, even before Cancer pulled his thing on you. Yeah, you're still going to wind up marrying the Cancer because we left that when I did my moon manifestations for the family. No way. Shut the front door. Knight of Wands, offer, straight up. Oh my gosh, girl. There's what you don't see coming, that your husband is already in your energy. Oh my goodness. All right, Sarah, give me an update on you and Joe. Okay, Joe and Sarah. Is he really going to unblock and message you, or are you getting your hopes up? All right, let me see what's up. Gotcha. The Magician card to the Queen of Cups. You're going to want to stay in a positive mindset for this one, because believe it or not, with your powerful energies, even just by you being the one that comes and checks out tarot, Joe doesn't go and watch tarot readings or nothing. He's a guy. He don't need to do that stuff. Wait, I'm a guy too. But Magician card to the Queen of Cups. Believe it or not, stay in a positive mindset. Instead of wondering if you're like, are you getting your hopes up? Be like, he is going to reach out. He is going to message me. And that's literally what's going to make it happen. Queen of Cups. I do see that you're on the right path here. It is just the slowest moving energy with the Knight of Pentacles, but it will deliver the Ace of Pentacles, just like what came out in Cancer's reading here. And you do have some help from the other side. You've got some very powerful guardian angels. I heard something about a grandfather that's in your corner, okay? That is really, like, you don't notice that he's around, but Joe sure does. He's doing a lot of stuff that's like changing Joe's mind, because like this guy just wants you happy. So if you're wishing on maybe you know, I'm expecting the worst but hoping for the best and this and that, it'll actually take a lot longer to come through. But to be like, yeah, Joe's going to totally unblock me. He can't live without me. Like, we're meant to be together. It's going to actually move it along further, because like this grandfather energy I'm seeing here is going to be like, yeah, Sarah, what Sarah wants, Sarah gets, type of a thing on this one. With the Queen of Swords, your manifestations are working, so you just ain't tight. I see in the future when you guys work out that Joe's going to at one point be like, wait. What kind of stuff did you pull on me that you manifested me back? Whoa, wait. So what, do I love you? That sort of a thing. But no, hang in there. Keep your hope up and positive with the Queen of Cups. There's unconditional love between you guys, okay? Totally meant to be. All right, Jean. Whatever comes out for Jean. Gotcha. All right, give me a little week ahead forecast for Jean, please. Let's tap in and tune in. What do we got? A little message for Jean. The Ten of Swords on the Empress. Oh, wow, your person is eating a little bit of humble pie with the Emperor to the Ace of Cups. I'm being told here as well, too, that like you've got Jean, you got a past person that they finally hit the Ten of Swords point, but it's a complete energetical reboot. Emperor to the Empress. They've actually gotten their divine masculine and feminines in order and perspective to make a comeback and reach out. Like, it's not like 7 or 8 of Swords where I'm like, well, we need a little bit more time on this. No, I'm seeing this week ahead is that there's a new love potential coming your way with the Ace of Cups. That's something that you've wished for and wanted. That's going to be more all about you. I'm thinking the end of Mercury retrogrades, the catalyst and the go points. So what the message you need to hear right now is still about your person, believe it or not, the one on your mind, that literally, like, God just wants you to know, hey, look, they're getting there. I know they've been a lot that you've dealt with, their stubbornness, their ego and that, but they are overcoming it. And it is you will get some kind of a message or a cookie or a sign that lets you know that, yep, you guys are actually going to wind up together. You're going on the cards. You're going on the list that you guys will wind up together. Emperor to the Empress, okay? A little bit of a side note in the workplace, too, is somebody's going to talk to you about the potential for a job change that's a higher level up that'll fix your pay, too. Meanwhile, it's your Four of Wands. It's your twin flame that's returning in divine timing with the Lover's card, because this is exactly going down exactly how it was meant to be. That this month, this year, was when you guys were supposed to come together and start working some stuff out. All right, so I hope that helps. All right, let's see. Shrek, what up? Give me a little check-in on Shrek. Let's see whatever comes out here. All right. Queen of Pentacles on the Page of Wands. What I'm seeing here is that you're holding your ground and staying stable is actually working off better than you predicted or perceived with the Three of Wands. It's causing an energetical timeline shift with the Page of Wands for someone to actually come in. I know earlier you said no love. I'm being told this one's love. I got to go where the energies take me to. That Queen of Pentacles, which is Capricorn energy, to the Page of Wands, which is, that's the fixed energy. That's Leo showing up, okay? That, like, God just wants to give you a message, straight up, that she's working on her heart chakra. Okay, her heart chakra was torn to shreds by this past dude. The past dude was a not so great thing. And she's had to go clear back into the younger childhood programming because her parents didn't treat her right either. I mean, this poor girl has done everything on her own since she was about 6 or 9 years old. But in her 5D, in her subconscious, she does still have feelings for you with the Three of Wands. And even if you do move on and roll forward, like I'm done, I'm finding somebody new and just, first one through the door, she still will wind up seeing things from a more positive perspective, and with the Two of Swords reaching out for a peace offering that allows you guys to work things out with the World card, should you choose to accept it. It is still going on behind the scenes with the Page of Pentacles, okay? Even though it seems like it hasn't moved anywhere at all, it's still there, okay? So that was a check. And almost like God was like, look, Rowdy was going, like Shrek was going like Rowdy into like the lotto thing or the money or the career. Like for some reason, and I think it ties to your person with that Queen of Pentacles, there was something about love that needed to get brought up, okay? All right, so I do hope that helps, brother. All right, I'll see you. All right, Rowdy, ever see a red door and went it painted black? So how the rest of them, I have, because like one of the Knight Rider replicas I built 3 of those cars. One's in Kentucky, one's in Tennessee, and one's still in Michigan, I think. But one of the ones I built was built out of a red Firebird. So I did see a red door get painted black. Totally. My buddy was a very good car painter back in the day. I did the electronics and the fiberglass work. He was the Bondo boss, knew the body work and that. And the hardest part, believe it or not, was finding those seats. The seats only came on 82s. So they're very hard to find, those seats. Same with the 15-inch wheels. But back in those days, they were pretty easy to come across, those 15-inch wheels. But yeah, I actually have seen red doors painted black because it was a red Firebird that we turned into a black Trans Am. A red 87 or an 88. I think it was an 88 red Firebird that we turned it into a black 82 Trans Am and then put the dash, the light. That thing bought me my first house. I think it's still down in Kentucky now. The first one went to Kentucky. The second one went to Tennessee. Third one's still floating around Michigan here somewhere. But yeah, so I have totally. All right, very cool. And I'm sorry, but that question about the car door took up the time for the question, so I appreciate you. Reverse snipe. Just kidding. 6 of Wands. How's the rest of the month looking for you? 6 of Wands to 7 of Wands. You are holding on for dear life to protect that victory. But by not giving up on it, it's actually going to happen. Okay, the Tower card. A little stronger way of thinking is all it's needed. I see something coming up here in the rest of the month for you, which is really only a couple days, that like, it might be something really simple, like you change the numbers that you pick, or you change the store that you stop and buy them at. Some little change. This is straight up lotto money, okay? Some straight up change in the energies here will bring in the rewards. But you'll have enough money to build a Knight Rider car. I'll help you. Those things, they're a pain to build, but they're so cool when they're done. You drive those things through like a drive-through. Oh my gosh, the people in the window are like, most common question I got, random fact, was, does it actually talk to you? And I used to answer it by going, you know what? Sometimes when I'm alone on a road, I swear I do hear it talk to me. And they're like, really? And I'd be like, yep. They're like, how do you handle that? I'm like, get the ball joints lube, fix it right up. But yeah, no, I see you making one slight change. You have to drive a little further from home base, but it's either changing the numbers or changing where you buy them. And it's going to happen as a fluke, where it's going to be like you're low on gas or something. So you pull into a gas station you never visit, and you get the gas there. When you're inside, you're like, I'm here. I'll just buy the lotto tickets now. Boom. There you go. Okay? So I hope that helps. All right, Don, how's the Scorpio feeling towards you in the connection? Let's see what's up. Page of Cups. Scorpio wants to make an offer because they miss you. 5 of Cups, which is their own energy. And with the 9 of Wands right now, they're already figuring out how to reconnect to you. This came out in the Cancer reading. I'm thinking this ties to this, where they've got like, they're not looking at your online social media from like, I don't understand why people just stalk social media. Just reach out and call the person. If you're already looking at their social media, just call them at that point. Like, I don't have time to just sit and stalk social media. It's like phone call, text, or we got to get going. We got to keep going. I got stuff to do. But what I've seen is they are checking it out here, okay? So the way they're feeling towards the reconnection is they want it. They miss the heck out of you with the 5 of Cups. The life hasn't been the same without you. So I see with the Page of Cups, the 4 of Pentacles, that they will reach out within the next 4 days to 4 weeks, like a time window thing. But once they do with the 4 of Pentacles, this is the I'm sorry. Like, I know I did a lot to you. I'm sorry. That once you give them the forgiveness and give them that first hug, they're never going to let you go again. Okay? It's long term for you, Dawn. So I hope that helps. I appreciate you. You hang tight in there. It could be as soon as like 4 days. Once Mercury retrograde shadow period ends, that may be like where they're like, whoa, that was a big Mercury retrograde. Okay, let's do it. Let's go. All right. All right, EDEX, what's up? Okay, I got to figure out where we stop on this one here, too, because we're exceeded 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, yeah, we actually are a little bit. All right, let's see. Let me see what I can get through on this one. EDEX, honey, thank you so much. All right, Rono, is Pisces waiting for a sign from you? Okay, let's see. Is Pisces waiting for a sign from you? So I got to do Leo, too. King of Cups, 8 of Swords. Yeah. How did you call it? You got some intuition, don't you? Might just be straight up woman's intuition or something, but yeah. King of Cups. Pisces energy on the King of Cups. Pisces is waiting to give their heart to you and only you. They're still closed off though because they think you hate them. I don't even have a way to make that sound nicer. Like literally, like I'm asking your Pisces energy. I'm being like, so what's up? Rono hates me. I know it. I was just too mean, too much. But I'm seeing here that, look, the sign, a star, literally like throw up smoke signals, send a text message, do anything. Yes. The only thing keeping Pisces, King of Cups, in the 8 of Swords waiting game in their own self-imposed prison is that they're too scared, too nervous to reach out to you because they're too afraid of you being like, after what you did to me, pound sand, buddy. You know, that sort of a thing. They don't realize that you're going to like, that you're waiting for them just as much as they're waiting for you. So yeah, throw a sign up there, even if it's like a shooting star or something like that. And if you see a shooting star, that's double confirmation that like, whoa, Archer was right. All right. So hope that helps, girl. Congratulations. Go get some love. All right. EDEC, you're awesome. Let me get one card for you real quick. We got to bust these last ones out. All right, let's see. Oh, cool. All right. Thank you, Rowdy. Thank you, Shrek. 8 of Cups, believe it or not, EDEX, which I can't believe this hasn't happened yet. This should have happened on August 7th, believe it or not. The one on your mind, EDEX, the one that brought you to tarot, 8 of Cups is finally walking away from the other options. And I'm not seeing that as other people, but I'm seeing it as these are the excuses they gave you for why they couldn't stay in a commitment, be in a commitment, that sort of a thing. They're finally walking away from that mindset so that they wind up coming back correct with Queen of Wands, Aries energy, to the 3 of Swords. They can't go another moment without you. This 3 of Swords in their energy is literally the fact that they can't come to terms with the fact that they think you've moved on. I swear, I don't know if they had a friend tell them or they saw something online where they were like, oh my gosh, EDEX has a person and it's breaking them apart. And you're just sitting there going, wait, Archer, I don't. Huh? What are you talking about? Whatever you posted, they think it. All right? They're creating their own rumor mill in their head. Remember, a conspiracy theory about yourself is just the fear of something happening. But yeah, that's what they're doing right now. And it's going to scare them to the like scared straight, I'm seeing resonates. But yeah, they're going to walk away from that other mindset to come back in because they fear they're going to lose you for good. The Queen of Wands is Violet Jessup on the Titanic deck. So that's the 3rd time's the charm. This time it works out. All right, Brianna, what is Skylar current energy towards you? All right, connect me to Skylar's energy, please. What are the current feelings? Strength card to the Devil card with the Wheel of Fortune. Right now, Skylar's a little nervous about how to proceed with the Strength card, the Devil card. He needs to overcome those feelings of what if we try and fail versus what if we try and succeed to get in the more mindset. And with Mercury retrograde ending, that's his key factor that he will come out of that set to where he doesn't want to lose you. So the current energies towards you will be, okay, what if we give this a shot? What if this does work out? A lot of this is him overcoming his own overthinking because he's so used to things going wrong in the past. Like I'm hearing nothing ever works out for him, that he just needs to cut that part out. Like if I were buddies with him, I'd be like, bro, she's not a past person. She's not a past friend or a business deal. You need to give this a shot and go forward because like this is the best you're going to ever find type of a thing. But with the Wheel of Fortune, which is Sagittarius and Cancer energy, I see him moving forward and overcoming it. All right. So thank you too for the super chat. Appreciate you guys. All right, guys, we made it. Thank you so much. And Cancer, thank you very much for letting me read your life, your love, and your energy for you today. I do love and appreciate you for it. And God, thank you for the messages, protection, and direction that we got for Cancer. As always, we are truly grateful and appreciative. If you want to book a personal private reading with me, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. I offer both Zoom meetings as well as the traditional private YouTube links. All right. Otherwise, until next time, thank you. And I'll see you then. Namaste. Peace and love. Archer out. Yeah, Chariot. Love you, Cancer. Bye.